Hi everyone, got a little video going out today and it's again highlighting just how people treat driving school vehicles. This was filmed maybe 6 weeks or so ago, but it's still relevant for everyone when we get back to driving and get back on the roads properly. Me myself, I'm just nipping to the shop, so I thought I'd do this little intro while I'm in the car. Hope everyone's okay. Let's have a little look at the video.
Before we have a little look at this clip, what I'd like to do is just explain about this road and roads similar. It was mentioned on another video that I did recently, one of the learning points, that this is only one lane. Now, I understand that there's no road markings, but look at what goes on. When the traffic's slowed or stopped, we can queue in two. But when it moves again, you should filter and find a way to maybe merge in turn so you're not next to someone, just like I do with the grey car to the right. This lowers the risk when you're moving, but when you are in a queue, it allows the length of the queue to be a lot less. Now let's get on with the clip. Now, as I've said before, when roads merge, in other words, two lanes go into one, it always causes problems, and this is another one of these situations. So we've got the lights on red up ahead, and there are obviously two lanes at these lights, but it does narrow once you're through the lights, and this is the problem. So let's have a little look. As we move off, what I'd like you to do is keep an eye on the car that's two behind, the silver one that starts to pull out. Another thing I'd like you to have a look at, if you can, I know it's quite difficult, but is the silver car's mirror position. It looks okay, it looks as though it's folded out. So with our attention back ahead again, you can probably see what the silver one's planning to do. The road's narrowing, and it's in lane 2. I don't think he could have got any closer to the back of my vehicle. Another reason to pause it at this point is to show you the mirror. Have a look at the indicator lens on the outside. Now, why that's relevant is because the other side of the car, he's just hit an oncoming vehicle's mirror. And this indicator lens is hanging off and the mirror's folded in. Have a look. And as we showed, it wasn't like that a little touch earlier. It was a good job I was driving and it wasn't a learner in the driver's seat. This is where I turn the music off so we can now hear some audio. As I approach these lights, you can actually see him push his mirror back out. And now we've got a good view of his indicator lens that's hanging off. And all that to try and push past the driving school vehicle. What a numpty. But he hasn't finished yet. This road that I'm going into is a single lane for now, but a little bit further up it does split to a dual carriageway. It's not till the roundabout even further up that we have any problems, so I'll speed it up a little bit and we'll get to the point. This bit for me is a little strange. As the road splits up, the silver car again chooses lane 2 but chooses not to accelerate past. And as you can see, he had plenty of time to do it before the roundabout, but instead he chooses to do it on the roundabout. I'm going ahead at the roundabout second exit. But now look where the silver car's positioning to do exactly the same turn. I was very wary of this guy doing exactly the same thing at the pinch point. Luckily enough, he held back this time. Maybe he did learn a little bit of a lesson. But it still confuses me massively why he did an overtake when he had a clear chance to, and decides to do it when the road narrows or when he's at a junction. I didn't see the vehicle that he clipped his wing mirror with, but what should you do if this happens to you? Should you drive off like this guy did? Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care everyone, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.